Foods you should never eat together. Matchmaking isn't just for dreamers. It's also for those who are health conscious. The perfect opportunity to optimize your digestion, enhance weight loss, and improve general well-being is to pair your food choices properly and educate yourself on the best timing to eat particular food groups. Work with, not against your body. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss any of our amazing videos. The idea is similar to that of wine pairing. We can all agree that a dry white wine goes well with fish and a sweet Moscato goes well with dessert. Let's apply the matching procedure to foods by making more deliberate decisions and being more aware of when and what we eat. The importance of order here cannot be overstated. Make it a point to eat the foods that will digest the fastest first. If you pile slower digesting foods on top of quick digesting items, your digestion will be hampered, resulting in all of your unpleasant symptoms. So, here are the number of foods that you need to take care of while having a meal or snack. Number 1. Fruits should be taken separately, not with veggies. Always consume your fruits and vegetables, as your mother said, separately. It's simple, these are two very distinct foods that digest in completely different ways. Fruits are absorbed considerably faster and contain more sugar, which can cause veggies to take longer to digest. If you must combine them, for example, in a smoothie, choose for green leafy vegetables instead of other sorts. Also, always eat fruit when it is fully ripe. Otherwise, you are causing havoc with your digestive system. If you want to boost the protein content, add a nut butter. Making your own is ridiculously simple. Number 2. Say your goodbyes to the starch and protein duo. When choosing proteins, be selective. It's only one at a time, so make it count. Don't put too much stress on your digestive system by eating too much protein. Choose between steak and eggs, not the two. Popular protein and starch foods include cheeseburgers, and mac and cheese is the worst combo. They cancel each other out. The acid in the stomach, called pepsin, digests the protein, meat or cheese. The starch, the bun, or the macaroni leads to the production of an enzyme called ptyalin, which causes an alkaline state. As a result, they balance each other out, making your gut a breeding ground for harmful bacteria and triggering an inflammation cascade. Sorry, no more dairy-drenched spaghetti either. With less guilt, enjoy them both apart. Even though chicken and rice is a typical combination, avoid doing them at the same time. Your stomach will thank you later. Only consume starchy and carb-rich dishes with vegetables. Stick to eating protein on its own or with 1 or 2 vegetables to round out your meal. Number 3. Sort your vegetables by color. Simplify your vegetable selections. Throwing several vegetables together to make a colorful salad is not good for your stomach. To lose weight, eat more green vegetables. If you must combine your vegetables, do so as little as possible. When you avoid fat on your salad, you put up a roadblock to your absorption of nutrients, Meltzer Warren explains. Carotenoids, plant pigments, linked to a lower risk of cancer, cardiovascular disease, and macular degeneration are more readily absorbed when paired with full-fat dressing than when paired with low-fat or fat-free varieties, according to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. However, you don't need a lot of ranch to reap the benefits. Just toss greens with olive oil and vinegar and you're set. Number 4. Drink either alcohol or coffee. You know the drill, you're having wine for dinner. You start to yawn after a few glasses, and you need a post-meal cappuccino to revive yourself up. This is a bad concept. Why? Caffeine's energy boost might hide intoxication, causing you to underestimate your level of intoxication. Number 5. Red wine and lentils. Tannins are chemicals found in red wines. When tannins combine with plant-based sources of iron, such as those found in lentils and soybeans, your body's capacity to absorb the mineral is severely hampered. Rumsey points out that vegans and vegetarians are particularly affected by this issue. She explains, plant-based iron is already more difficult to absorb than meat-based iron. Add tannins to the mix, and it's that much harder to get the iron you need. Number 6. Say cheers with beer, but not along with burgers. Both beer and burgers are processed by the liver, and your body naturally prioritizes breaking down the alcohol first, since it recognizes alcohol as a toxin. This results in fat floating around in your bloodstream, ready to be stored in fat tissue. Furthermore, you'll feel particularly vile afterwards. Fat causes food to digest more slowly, which is why a high-fat meal can leave you feeling stuffed and bloated long after you eat it. Basically, beer is the worst type of alcohol, and the issue is the grains. Beer is made up of fermented grains, which means you're drinking fungal mycotoxins, which might cause cancer. According to research, they have been proved to cause disease and death in people and other animals. As for burgers, they are high in maize and soy if they aren't made with grass-fed meat. They're strong in omega-6 fats, which are pro-inflammatory. Number 7. Milky tea. It's time to say no to it. Black tea is rich in antioxidants that work to decrease inflammation that's linked to many chronic diseases, including heart disease and diabetes. Splashing even a small amount of milk, either cow or soy, into your cup, however, negates those advantages. Milk proteins attach to antioxidants in tea and prevent them from being absorbed. Number 8. Pasta sauce and cheese. Acid and starch are two completely distinct molecules that the body must digest. Fatigue is an unavoidable result of the body's requirement for a lot of energy to digest this meal. The starch is processed in the small intestine, whereas the acidic sauce is digested in the stomach. They don't get digested in time and sit there and decay, which can lead to leaky gut, which is a significant problem. Number 9. Orange juice and healthy cereal are nutritious but not together. The worst is orange juice, and in just one glass of are 18 grams of fructose, the worst stored of sugar. Fructose kills the enzyme that is in charge of digestion. If you must have orange juice, do so before you eat your cereal. Also, be aware of the type of cereal you're eating. Some are nothing more than glorified candy. Number 10. Say cheese but not to beans. This is a common and favored combination, especially among Mexican food fans. It is, however, one that will cause bloating and gas. Beans have a unique form of sugar, which the body lacks the enzymes to metabolize. Number 11. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter, like plaque, should be avoided. With 25 different fungus, it's a cancer food whether it's organic or not. They create a mycotoxin called aflatoxin, which is a mold that has been linked to human cancer, according to study. Almond butter is a far superior choice. Jelly has an excessive amount of sugar, so combining both is obviously an infectious option. Number 12. What is your ready-to-eat meal? Is it bread and jam? If you're watching your sugar, simple carbs aren't a good choice. Blood sugar levels rise as a result of these. Adding refined sugar to the mix only serves to exacerbate the problem. Sugar is not a food that the human body enjoys. The excess will be deposited in your fat cells, which act as a dumping ground for the body's waste. They have unrestricted access to sugar, which leads to weight growth. So, don't limit your matchmaking approach to your romantic life. Your plate is the ideal location for forming lethal pairs. Bloating can be reduced by mastering food pairing and putting it into your daily routine and meal planning. Reduce gastrointestinal issues, increase energy, and get your system running at peak performance. Don't feel as if you're denying yourself anything. You can still eat all of your favorite foods if you're careful about how you combine them. We hope you liked the video. If so, hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. If you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing videos. You can also watch our other videos suggested just for you. See you in the next video.